Hi everyone and welcome to Positively Kimmie. I am Kimmie. If you are new here, welcome. This is a safe space. And if you're one of my returning subscribers and my besties, hi guys, how are you? I hope you're all having an amazing day. Welcome to Self-Care Sunday. Today I'm going to be doing skincare. I know that's not always what Self-Care Sunday could be about. It can be about you reading a book. It could be about you taking a walk outside. It could be about you putting on your makeup if that makes you happy, which makes me extremely happy. It could be anything that you do that takes some time out of the day that's just for you, where no one else bothers you, interrupts you, and you just have time for yourself to gather your thoughts, to meditate, to pray, whatever it is that you want to do, and just be with yourself. So I'm going to take my Juno Skin and take off my makeup. And this is a cleansing balm. And I still have a lot left. I mean, you guys know I've been using this every time I do self-care. Actually, whenever I take off my makeup, I use this. And I tell you all the time I use more than I should. And we're going to take that. You just warm it up in your hands, and within seconds, it turns from white to clear. And you're going to use that on your face. Take off all of the day's makeup, take off all of the day's worries and concerns, and just get in there and really cleanse your skin. I like this because it doesn't burn your eyes if you get it in your eyes. You can even leave your eyes open while you do it, and it's not going to hurt. I should have taken a makeup wipe out first. I got these from TJ Maxx the other day, and there are 60 wipes in here, and they're thicker wipes than the ones you get at Dollar Tree, and they were $3.99. Sometimes you get them on clearance for $2. I like them because they're a little bit bigger than the ones at Dollar Tree. They're thicker and you get more. So I like to get these. They just seem to last a lot longer. And next time you open them before you start, because you have to clean your hands. So I'm going to clean my hands. Then I'm going to take another one for my face. And look, they're a lot thicker. They're a lot bigger than the ones from Dollar Tree. And I just really like these. So we're going to take this and get this all off. I was watching myself do this the other day, and I didn't realize how aggressive I was going over my eyes and stuff. And let's see, we're going to use this one. But they have different ones, and you can get ones from the Creme Shop. They're all about the same price. They're either $3.99 or $4.99 for 60. And I just really, really like them. Like I said, they're bigger than the ones from Dollar Tree. They last longer because you only get 30 in the ones from Dollar Tree. These are 60. Yes, the other ones are $1.25, and this might be a little bit more money, but I like the way they feel a little bit better. And I am a connoisseur when it comes to makeup wipes, so there we go. And we got all our makeup off. Today I'm going to be using the Freeman Exfoliating Apple Cider Vinegar Clay Mask and Scrub. And this is what that looks like. I got this from Five Below for Christmas. My sissy always gets me masks because I love to do masks. And we're going to open it up with our little razor here. I am on the ball today, okay? Let me tell you, I have everything set up. And let's see, this said clay mask, right? Oh, and it's a pink clay. Look at that. I wanted to do a clay mask today. I should be using a spatula or a makeup brush to do this instead of my hands. You can feel the little scrubbers in here because it's an exfoliating one. So that's really nice. So when you take it off, you're going to be taking off all the dead skin on your face, which is awesome because you can feel that in here. You know, it's like it's like an exfoliating cleansing wash where you feel the little scrubbers in there. And make sure you get your chin really well. You know, try and get your T-zone as well as you can because that's where most of your oils come from. And that's where most people have their problem area, is right here in your T-zone, forehead, nose, chin, you know. But since it's an exfoliating mask, we want to get it everywhere. You don't want to go too close to your eyes with an exfoliating mask. You want to try and get it as even as possible. And I'm so glad this is a clay mask. I really wanted to do that today. And I didn't know I went through my skincare and I have some clay masks, but I couldn't get to it because Mama's sleeping right now. And it is Sunday, but it's like 4 o'clock in the morning because I can't sleep. And we'll do that. And then when this dries, we'll go rinse it off with some water, and you're going to scrub it as you rinse it off. And like I said, it's going to take off all of the dead skin, which is awesome. But I have another few clay masks that I want to start using. And I thought these were the gel masks that I used last time when I thought that it was going to, it was a peel-off mask, and it wasn't. And I'm waiting for it to dry down, and it didn't. You know, it feels gritty on my hands, so I just wiped them off. And that's it. We're going to wait. So let me talk to you a little bit about what I've been going through. First of all, my baby, my cat, he had surgery yesterday, the day before yesterday, it was Friday. And we let him stay over the vet till Saturday. He needed to have some dental work, and they had to pull 5 teeth. He went for his checkup at the vet, and his teeth were bleeding, his gums were bleeding. They said he was in pain. You could tell when he was eating and trying to chew his food that he was in pain because he would chew like on the side. And we felt so bad for him. He's on an antibiotic. He did really well from the surgery. He's on an antibiotic. He can only have wet food until I think it's for 14 days. He can only have wet food. And then we can try the dry food because we have to wait for everything to really heal up. And you don't want anything to get into his mouth or his teeth and cause an infection. So he's been really quiet, really demure, really mindful. This is already starting to tighten, which is good. But he's been sitting with me a lot, and you know when they need on the blankets and stuff like that, and then they want to take the blankets and start sucking on them or biting on them. Well, he can't do that part because I can't take a chance of him getting any bacteria in his mouth. Even though he's on an antibiotic, I don't want him to like get just anything that's not supposed to be there in there. And he wants to do that, and I have to keep stopping him and really paying attention to him and watching him. So when I'm sleeping, he's usually on top of me, and I put my arm like under his chin like this so he can't put his head down on the blanket and bite the blanket, you know. But he's doing really well. I felt so bad for him. We were going to take him home the same day as surgery, but I wanted him to stay overnight just in case there were any issues, any problems. I didn't want to take him home and God forbid there was bleeding or he was in pain, I wouldn't have known what to do for him. He seems to be doing really well. I think they're dissolving stitches in his mouth because he'll stick his tongue out and he's like doing things, funny things with his mouth from time to time. He can eat his wet food fine. He takes his antibiotic really, really well. I put it right on top of his food and he'll sniff around and he goes right for the antibiotic first, so he must really like it. I don't know if it's flavored or something like that because he knows exactly what to go for. But he's you know, my heart went out to him and it still does. And we're just making sure he's okay and he seems to be doing fine. But it was rough. It was really rough. I don't like to see animals in pain. Or where a baby where they can't tell you what's going on and stuff like that. So, it was hard here for a little bit. It is really starting to get tight now. I can't wait to rub this off. I'll probably have to do that off camera to cleanse really, really well. But so that was the first thing. I got to see my grandson the other day, which was amazing. He is such a good boy. He really is. He just, you give him his tablet, and mimaw has toys for him over here, and he puts them down all over the floor and just plays and wants me to sit on the floor with him and play cars with him, and we just have the best time when he's here and when we're together. Keiki, you want to come over here? Keiki, come here, come on. Let's show everybody how you feel. He has a little mark from where they put the IV. Come here, come on. Let's say hi to everybody. Let's say hi. Look. This is Keiki. And you can see where his, right here is where they did the IV. And he's doing so good. Tell them, say, I'm feeling so much better. Say, I feel so much better. Don't you? So he's going to sit with me for a little while because we're just making sure he's okay. But yeah, I got to see my grandson and that was a lot of fun. But I wanted to talk to you about my mental health. I've been struggling a lot lately. A lot. And it's embarrassing. And it's not something I really want to talk about. But I have been very depressed lately. And here you go. And it's been difficult for me to get things done. And I've been trying to, just getting up in the morning and taking a shower has been very difficult, and there's nothing wrong. There's absolutely nothing wrong that I can come up with. I know the change in the weather can sometimes do that to you. Right after Christmas, a lot of people feel down in the dumps. And I have seasonal depression where in the winter I get a little bit more depressed than any other time of year. I'm not going out of the house unless I have a doctor's appointment, and that's not like me. I don't want to go shopping. I don't want to spend money. Who am I? And it's just been really difficult. So I wanted to share that with you in case anyone else is having a difficult time. I want you to know that you're not alone and that we will get through this and things will get better. And I am always positive, grateful, thankful, and when I remember what I'm grateful for, that helps. When I remember that things could be worse, that helps. But I've been struggling, and I want you to know if you've been struggling, you're not alone. And I think it's important to know that you're not the only one going through this, and I'm not the only one going through this, and that if we talk about it, it demystifies everything, and that's a good thing. We don't want to make it a taboo subject. Depression, anxiety, bipolar, whatever it is you may have, whatever it is you may be dealing with. You want to demystify all that stuff. You want to make talking about your mental health normal as possible, and it's not a taboo subject. And I just wanted to put that out there for you guys. And this is getting really hard. I have a little bit more time to go up here because I put a lot on my forehead. And then afterwards, what I'm going to do off camera as well is I'm going to dermaplane my face, or shave the baby hairs off of my face. You okay? Okay, good boy. I'm going to do that so when you put your makeup on, you're not putting it on a bunch of hair. And then tomorrow, or today when it's a normal timeout, I'm going to try to do one thing, which would be clean my makeup brushes. I want to try and do that. I haven't been doing a lot of things that I know I need to get done. And yesterday, for the first time, I cleaned out one of my drawers and threw away like old makeup that was my old skincare. I did my skincare drawer yesterday. And I found a lot of new skincare that I have that's not even opened yet. So I wanted to do that. And I got that done, and I was really proud of myself because it's been such a struggle recently trying to do things like that. So today my goal is, I already took a shower, which is why my hair is all over the place. But I wanted to do my makeup brushes. They really need to be cleaned. And if I can get that done, then I'll feel like I've accomplished something, because for the most part, my days have been very redundant, very Groundhog's Day-ish, where every day runs into the next. Unless I have a doctor's appointment, I'm not going out of the house. Unless it's every day runs into the other day. I wake up in the morning, I get dressed. It takes me a while to do this. It takes me a good hour before I can get dressed after I get up in the morning. That has a lot to do with chronic pain also. So I give myself grace where that comes. And then I just sit and watch TV with my mom all day and not really do very much. And the only person I speak to most of the time is Sissy. And I haven't been making phone calls to my besties. And I apologize for that, but I know a lot of you struggle with mental health issues also. And I'm not the type of person who wants to bother somebody when I'm not in a good mindset. So if I haven't been calling you, if I haven't been reaching out, know that you're still on my mind. I still think of you. I still love you. And it's not you, it's me. It's definitely a me thing. So let's see. This is almost completely dry. We are up to 18 minutes now. So I hope that me telling you about my struggles has helped you a little bit. I really do. I really do. And we're going to get out of this rut. My sissy told me I'm in a rut. I thought maybe if I started dating again, that would make me feel better. But I just really don't have the energy. I don't want to date. I don't want to do anything. And that's hard for me. I'm lonely even when there are people around, and it's been, like I said, it's been a struggle. So I'm going to take a makeup wipe and put this on my skin to get that out. To just, to just get this a little bit wet before I go and take it off. And I will come back when it's off to say my goodbyes and everything. Okay, so we got a little bit of that. Let's take this, go like this. I like this mask. I really do. Okay, so we got a little of that off. And I will be right back. I can't smile, but I'll be right back. Okay, so I am done washing that off my face. And my skin feels amazing, amazing. So if you have a clay mask, definitely try and use it. It helps reduce your pores. It helps firm your skin. It's so much nicer than a sheet mask sometimes, and it's good to do this every once in a while. And I can't stop touching my skin. It feels so good. So I hope you enjoyed this video with my top falling down. This video, I hope that it was informative. Don't worry about me, I'm fine. And I hope you are too, and you will be, and we all will be fine. I promise everything will be okay. And that's it. So in the meantime, be happy, be healthy, be blessed, but most of all, be positively you, because there's no one else quite like you. And that makes me so incredibly happy. You guys rock. Love you.